Wise men speak because they have something to say, fools, because they have to say something. The first and greatest victory is to conquer yourself. To be conquered by yourself is of all things most shameful and vile. Courage is knowing what not to fear. At the touch of love, everyone becomes a poet. One of the penalties for refusing to participate in politics is that you end up being governed by your inferiors. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dark. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. The heaviest penalty for declining to rule is to be ruled by someone inferior to yourself. Ignorance, the root and stem of all evil. The measure of a man is what he does with power. Be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a hard battle. Love is a serious mental disease. The direction in which education starts a man will determine his future in life. No one is more hated than he who speaks the truth. The greatest wealth is to live content with little. Good actions give strength to ourselves and inspire good actions in others. We are twice armed if we fight with faith. The soul of man is immortal and imperishable. The just man is most free from disturbance, while the unjust is full of the utmost disturbance. A good decision is based on knowledge and not on numbers. Courage, above all things, is the first quality of a warrior. Human behavior flows from three main sources: desire, emotion, and knowledge. Wonder is the feeling of the philosopher, and philosophy begins in wonder. Knowledge which is acquired under compulsion obtains no hold on the mind. There are three classes of men: lovers of wisdom, lovers of honor, and lovers of gain. He who commits injustice is ever made more wretched than he who suffers it. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. When men speak ill of thee, live so as nobody may believe them. Music is a moral law. It gives soul to the universe, wings to the mind, flight to the imagination, and charm and gaiety to life and to everything. Ideas are the source of all things. The hardest part of knowledge is knowing what we don't know. For a man to conquer himself is the first and noblest of all victories. The excessive increase of anything causes a reaction in the opposite direction. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. False words are not only evil in themselves, but they infect the soul with evil. Love is born into every human being. It calls back the halves of our original nature together. It tries to make one out of two and heal the wound of human nature. Opinion is the medium between knowledge and ignorance. There will be no end to the troubles of states, or indeed of humanity itself, till philosophers become kings in this world, or till those we now call kings and rulers really and truly become philosophers. He who is of a calm and happy nature will hardly feel the pressure of age. Courage is knowing what not to fear. The measure of a man is what he does with power.